do that tonight?
Yeah, it was a really good game for us. Good statement game that the guys really rocked onto their role. We don't need someone to jump out of the skin and drop 40, but we need the guys to play the right way. And I thought that was Wildcats basketball, especially when we got our tails up in the second quarter. We were playing hard, we were making the extra pass, and we had each other's back. So, we often talk about it, and it was great to put it on the court.
We know what all of your big names can do, but look, Travers has come up tonight and probably played the best game of his career and looks like he was just having the time of his life. What did you say to him before the game to get him playing that sort of style?
Yeah, he's just he's like it's like a, put it this way, it's like a plant. If you put a plant in a bowl, it only grows a certain way, but if you put it outside and you feed it and water it, it's going to grow a lot bigger than it does in a jar, or a bowl. And he's just starting to learn how to play. He's certainly a talent, without a question. We just got to keep on encouraging him to be aggressive. His athleticism, and now he's starting to play against men. He's starting to understand different angles that he can use with his speed and agility. And I thought it was really good.
Mitch, you're nodding your head around about everything that you were saying about Luke. What was he like to play with tonight?
Yeah, I mean, he's a rare talent. I haven't played with too many young guys with an upside that he has. So it's fantastic to see him kind of coming into his own and playing with confidence, because we see it every day at training, and it's great for him to show it on the big stage.
Trevor, talk to me about how good Mitch Norton was tonight. That to keep Casper Ware to 1 point, a very rare performance.
Yeah, it just reminds us why he's should be lead candidate for Defensive Player of the Year. To hold Casper, one of the premier players in the league, to 1 point on 0 or 11 shooting is, testimony to what he's done all season. And, that's just a glimpse of Norto playing his role on the team and playing at the best possible getting, and obviously getting us into good sets down the other end is, facilitating when Vinny was getting hot, and then when Luke got hot, he was calling the right plays for it. So, he had an outstanding game.
How much do you have to concentrate to get that sort of a matchup completed like that, Mitch?
Yeah, obviously, you can't take a possession off, because once he sees the ball go through the basket, he's very tough to cover. But, yeah, it's not just me. I had plenty of help out there. Whitey did a good job when he was out there, and the guys off the ball kind of gave it a crowd as well. So it's not just me, but thanks, Trev.
Go, Pikey, jump in.
Yeah, Mitch, Trev's talked a lot this week about life without Bryce. As a playing group, how did you sort of come together and make sure that you can still go out there and play like you did tonight, even without him?
Yeah, obviously it's challenging. Bryce is a big part of our team, and we're going to miss him. And fingers crossed, there's a miracle return. But I think it's just going out and playing the right way, and everyone being aggressive. I think when everyone's a threat and playing, on the front foot, it's hard to scout. I think the ball moves really well, and the teams can't just load up on Bryce. So I was really proud of how we kind of put all that aside and just come out and played the right way, and super proud of the guys.
And Trev, how important was it for both Vinny and for Mooney to step up and pretty much continue the form they have been on, but to make sure they still did that, even I guess with that extra focus on them?
Yeah, look, I don't think they stepped up. It's just they're being consistent. Vinny's probably, while I'm going on it, probably the most improved from a couple of seasons that he's had down, and John has been outstanding for us. He just goes to work, blue collar, does the work, gets the rebounds. Made some big buckets for us, and we're very fortunate to have both of them on the team.
Next up, you go to Wollongong. They're playing desperate basketball, must-win basketball. How do you feel about that challenge next up?
Yeah, look, we obviously haven't looked at it. We just get this, recover, then get on to that, and hopefully, we want good momentum going into the finals. This is Sydney, are playing for their life, for the playoff life, and it's always tough to play those kind of teams. And there's not too many teams that you beat 5 times in a row, and I thought the guys did an outstanding job against the Kings.
Thanks, guys.
Final call, guys.
Yeah, I'll jump back in again. Trev, can you talk to us about the Mooney and Magnay combination? You made the move tonight to start Magnay off the bench, and they didn't play a lot of time together on court this time. It looks like you're going for a different sort of a look out there. What's your thought process behind how they'll play together from here?
Pretty easy thought process. Will was sick for 2 days and didn't practice. So JB started. That was easy.
So you don't think that having one on the court for most of the time works better than having 2? How have you seen it go? It worked well tonight.
Yeah, I haven't put much thought into that. It was more so that Will couldn't practice 2 days this week. He was in bed with, sick and doing COVID tests, and he was lucky to be here at shoot-around. So, that was more so of preserving his energy to come off the bench and more so than anything else.
And the relationship with the refs was interesting at the start of the game. The text followed by the conversation of him telling you to come up with a strategy for how to talk to him, and you telling him to come up with a strategy for how to let you talk. How's things going? It feels like there's been a change in demeanour between them and you throughout the year.
Well, you're quite welcome to give them a call. I was a bit upset that one of the calls down there, and I thought it was soft, and I thought Todd got hit on the arm, and there was no call. But look, that happens. I was fired up. I wanted to get this win. I'm probably too excited. Guys quickly told me to shut up and sit down, so I listened to them, and we got the win.
Cool, thank you.
All right. Don't get me in trouble, Craig, for God's sake.
It was interesting.